Hey Facebook, how's it going? I want to start with a little apology. This is not where I normally do my live videos. This is very makeshift in my bedroom at the moment. Normally I have like my pretty sparkly background and I'm in a place without crazies, but I just finished this really awesome open house Lips and Sips, lots of wine, sorry, so I might be a little like wee, Lips and Sips event out in the kitchen, and now all three of my little crazies need dinner and to run around, and so I let them have the rest of the house and I am here hiding in my bedroom. So again, forgive me for that. And I know a lot of people who are distributors might be off watching a whole bunch of new colors and things just dropped, and we're all super excited about that. So I think everyone's probably running and doing that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start so that there's not like this long beginning on this video, and I hope people enjoy watching it later. If you have any questions, you guys, I am seriously an open book, so write anything you want. I don't always see comments in the live as they're happening, but I will go back and answer any questions later if you have them. So that being said, my name is Kimberly Zarati, and I am a maiden here in the Senegence company, which is like the first rank when you rank up. And I have been with the company for about 9 months now. And so I just wanted to tell you real fast kind of how I got into this business and what this business has done for me. So, when I started, okay, a little bit of my backstory. I am a high school English teacher by trade. And when I had my first son, I transitioned into working for an online high school so that I could be home, because I knew I wanted to be home raising my babies. Like, that was a non-negotiable for me. I would figure it out. And so I've been working as an online high school teacher for the past 4 years as an adjunct, okay? So when I started, I really knew nothing about makeup at all. I know stage makeup. I love theater. I could do stage makeup, but I owned one lipstick. It was kind of like a neutral brown. I wore it every day with everything. Clearly, I've branched out. And I didn't really know like anything about makeup. Like, my skin is not good. Like, I'm the kind of girl who literally wore stage makeup every day because my skin was so awful. And that just wasn't really my life. And so two of my best friends had mentioned to me at different times, like, hey, have you tried LipSense? And I was like, no, like, what is it? But now, like, I keep hearing about it. They're like, oh my gosh, girl, you've got to try LipSense. It's amazing. And I'm like, I don't even get to go out because, okay, you guys, I have a 4.5-year-old son, a 2.5-year-old daughter, and an almost 16-month-old. None of my kids took bottles. So I work from home and I nurse babies. So I haven't gone out of my house for more than like 30 minutes without a kid in 5 years. Okay. So my world is literally my house. I don't have a big social circle. I take my kid to preschool and back. That's pretty much it. Right. So I was like, I don't even really put on makeup, you guys. I don't leave the house. I don't know what I'm doing, you know? So long story short, I tried LipSense and of course fell in love with it because it's amazing. It doesn't come off, you guys. Like, I've had this on, put this on like many hours ago through many drinks of wine, and it is still totally fine. Okay, so I fell in love with the product, and so I kind of was like, I might need to look into the discount plan because I'm gonna kind of want all the colors. Well, when I was researching the discount plan, I noticed that the commission plan and like just like the business portion of it was really amazing. And up until now, like my teaching had covered what I needed it to cover. But the problem with my teaching job is no matter how hard I worked or no matter like how great of a teacher I was, and I'm you know, like my evaluation state, like I'm one of their best gals or whatever. Hey guys, I can never make more. There are no raises. You get what you get. There is no more. And so that's kind of hard for me because I'm the kind of girl like, I want to do a kick-ass job at everything I do, but I also want to be compensated for it, you know, right? And so I kind of wanted something where I could control my future and my own destiny, right? And I want to be able to, like, my kid wants to do something, I want to be able to say yes to that. That's one of my whys, is like, my kid wants to do this activity, yes, no problem. My kid wants to go to this place, no problem. And I don't want finances to be the reason that I have to say no, okay? So I was kind of like, I really like that. So I'm like, you know what? That looks super fun. I'm gonna sell lipstick, right? I didn't even know anything. So I sign up and immediately, because I'm the kind of person I am, I dive in, right? I want like all the knowledge. I'm like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it right. I wanna learn everything. And the cool thing about Senegence, you guys, is you don't have to figure anything else. Like, everything is there for you. All of the training, all of the knowledge, the product knowledge, all of the things that you like, the steps of what you need to know, that's been done for you. So you don't have to figure it out like on your own. And the thing is, okay, here's the other thing you need to know about me. I hate girls. Okay? Like, I don't really hate girls, but like women are catty and they are mean, and I don't necessarily look like a beauty queen, and I don't always fit into like all the circles, you know? And I'm what you would call an extroverted introvert, which means I can be outgoing and loud and crazy, and I love theater, and that's awesome. But like, if I have my choices of things I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be like with my book and a coffee alone in a corner, right? Okay, so that's just me. So I was like, okay, so I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this right, because I'm gonna do this for my family. And like I said, the cool part about this, you guys, is the women in this, they're amazing. Like, the community of people that you meet through this, even if like they don't have anything to do with you. Like, honestly guys, I will be straight up honest with you, I'm not actually on this team. What? You're like, why are you talking in this team then? Okay, they adopted me. My entire team is on the other side of the country, and I have an amazing team. My team is awesome, but they're not here in Arizona where I am. And I reached out to them and I said, I want some awesome lip boss babes that I can like see in the flesh to learn from. And they were like, come on in, right? That's the kind of sisterhood this is. Even when people don't necessarily benefit from me at all, and like my team right now, I have a team of 10, okay? They don't benefit from my team of 10 at all. Like the event I did tonight, they don't benefit from that, but they are totally training me and welcoming me, and I love that, and that's what I love about this. Some of my best friends are people that I've met now, both either through this company who also do this, or through like my events. Like tonight, I had 5 women in my kitchen. Okay, let me tell you, before this business, I didn't ever have 5 women in my kitchen. I don't think I even knew like 5 women that I could call and be like, come over to my kitchen. Like, let's be real, right? And those 5 women didn't even include my best friend because she's in California right now, okay? So it just goes to show that this company has something for everyone. And I feel like I'm a little bit of a smorgasbord, because I'm just gonna kind of round out with the 3 things that I feel like I've gotten, that I feel like I've gotten all 3 of these things, and that everybody needs one of these. That's kind of my feel, okay? One is finances. Some people need money. I will tell you flat out, God had a plan. When I joined this company, I didn't really need more money, okay? But 8 months later, my situation has changed a little bit, and this is my full-time gig. This is my everything. This is what pays my bills, and I can do that with a team of 10. I don't even need like a huge team. I can do that with a team of 3. I was able to pay these bills. And God knew that I was going to need something to be able to pay the bills like 8 months later. And so he set me up for that. So that's number 1. Number 2 is the community and the social and the women. Like I said, tonight I had Lips and Sips. I had these 5 amazing women, you know, that was just, we were pouring out our hearts about things from like adoption and foster care and like just life. And one of the women had just had a baby 11 weeks ago, and just honestly, just like community. And it wasn't like this big like salesy thing. It was like us just hanging out around the table, like talking. And a lot of times I do my demos even in restaurants or Starbucks, because it gives you that like that social thing, right? Hey, Sarah. And so that's the second thing. I think a lot of people, like, they don't even realize how much you're missing the social until you get the social, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, right? And then the third thing is honestly like passion and confidence. Like for me, back in the day, theater was where I got a lot of my confidence and a lot of my passion. But since having kids and not leaving the house, I don't have that anymore, right? And so I felt like I kind of lost a little bit about myself. Like I did what I did, but it was just kind of like my daily thing. And like my kids are my world. And if you know me, you know my kids are my world. But past that, I didn't have anything really to call my own. And this company, and my husband will attest to this, it's ignited a fire in me, which has then trickled over into every other part of my life. Like I am happier as a wife. I am happier as a mom. I am happier as a teacher. I am happier just like getting like, it's fun, you guys, to get ready and try new colors and put on and feel like my skin is amazing and look good and go out and feel good as yourself. I love doing Facebook Lives, and I love like talking to my group, and I love working with my girls, and there's something in me that has changed, and I am a better person. I am a more patient person. I am a more confident person, and I was confident to begin with. Like I just feel like I'm a better, more awesome person because of Senegence. Like, and that sounds silly, but it is. And like once you start, like you'll know what I'm talking about. So those are my 3 things that really I've gotten from this, and it is amazing. And so if you have any questions on it, like I said, I am an open book. I will tell you anything, but I just have to tell you that like it's worth the leap of faith. It's the $55 to get in. It's like a Costco membership, and then you get the discounts. But the thing is, you honestly don't even know, like it's more than just lipstick. Like everyone says like it's lipstick, but it's more than just lipstick. And it's that little quote that says like, give a girl the right lipstick and she can conquer the world. It's kind of true. And it's kind of the beginning of like a whole new world. And so I thank you guys for letting me share with you today, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing evening. Bye.